인사드리겠습니다. 2, 3.
Best of the boys!
Hello, we are
The boys!
Wow, that's a lot of people. Hello everyone, and welcome back to my channel. My name is Young, and I'm a massive K-pop fan. Last video, I showed you guys how I got into K-pop. And for this week's video, I'm going to be talking about a boy group that I knew about for a while, but never got into until recently. This is the Boyz. The Boyz are a group that is under the label Koreaker, which is short for Korean Kernel Entertainment. They debut as 12 members, which I will talk about now. There are a lot of members, so I'll try to keep this section brief. Before I start, each of these members have very distinct charms and personalities, which I find interesting about a big group like them. So without further ado, let's get started. First up is Sangyeon. Sangyeon was born on November 4th, 1996, which makes him the oldest. He's the leader and a main vocalist of the group. He's known as the father of the group, most likely because he is the oldest. Jacob was born on May 30th, 1997, and he is the lead vocalist. Jacob was born and raised in Toronto, so he's fluent in English, and he ended up on the Boyz after singing lessons and playing the guitar. Younghoon was born on August 8th, 1997, and he's a vocalist and visual of the group. He has the best physique and face in the group, and he was one of the members I learned about the least, but now it's hard not to notice him because of his face. The last of the 97 liners is Hyunjae, who was born on September 13th, 1997, and he's the lead vocalist, lead dancer, and visual of the group. I personally think he's the standout of the Boyz. Even though he was the one I found out about last, he does everything. His voice is really good, his stage presence is amazing, and his eyes is something fangirls would fall for. Some K-pop idols have eyes that are like a smile for them, and Hyunjae has that for me as well. I am jealous of how talented this guy is, so please stand Hyunjae. Chuyeon was born on January 15th, 1998, and he is the main dancer, vocalist, and visual of the group. I understand I just said 3 visuals in a row, but honestly, they are all visuals. It is also a coincidence that they are listed next to each other. He has the best stage presence and dance moves in the group, close to someone else later, and he's also responsible for the lower notes of the songs as well. Kevin was born on February 23rd, 1998, and he's the main vocalist of the group. He is my second favorite vocalist in the group, as his voice is so soothing to hear. He was born in Korea but moved to Vancouver, Canada at an early age, so he can speak fluent English as well. He is known for twerking, and his V-lines are also hilarious. Nu, or Chani, was born on April 26, 1998, and he's also a main vocalist. This guy's voice is extremely good, stupid good. It's extremely high to begin, but he can hit some extremely high notes. He's my favorite vocalist in the group. He's probably the prettiest K-pop idol I've ever seen, but not in a weird way. He does look slightly pretty if you know what I mean. Oh man, this sounds weird. His selfies are also funny, by the way. Q, or Changmin, was born on November 5th, 1998, and he's the main dancer and vocalist of the group. He is the definition of two-sided. His face and personality is so innocent and cute, but he flips a 180-degree switch when he performs, and is insane. His expressions and dance moves are the best with Chuyeon, and I'm just so impressed how he flips that switch so fast. Chuangyeon was born on March 9th, 1999, and he's the lead dancer, vocalist, and rapper of the group. He's half Chinese, so he speaks a bit Chinese as well. I find it funny that all the rappers of the group are the younger members, but Hangyeon is literally good at everything, similarly to Hyunjae. Hwala was born on March 9th, 2000, and he is the lead dancer, lead rapper, and vocalist of the group. He is rather important for later on in the video, so yeah, be aware. Songwoo was born on April 12th, 2000, and he is the main rapper, lead dancer, and vocalist of the group. I'll say this quickly, but all the members can sing well in this group, including the rappers. It's rare to see 12 members that can sing all well, but the Boyz are rather special. If I looked at Songwoo for the first time, I wouldn't think he was the maknae, because he looks so mature and he gets along well with the older members. But he is in fact the maknae. And I'm gonna say this guy is also extremely talented. His rapping is so good. His stage presence is amazing. He can sing really well. He's funny. He's perfect. Finally, Eric was born on December 22nd, 2000, and he is the lead dancer, lead rapper, vocalist, and maknae. This guy's the whole package while being the youngest in the group. His charisma is not maknae-like, and he's very confident. He grew up in Los Angeles before moving back to Korea for the Boyz, so he can speak English very well. Holy! That was a lot of members. Keeping the script concise for the members is extremely difficult, and each member is amazing and charming in their own way. Let's finally get to the history of this group. So in 2016 and early 2017, various members pre-debut appeared in different works, such as cameos for music videos, as well as OSTs. Member Kevin was introduced in K-pop Star in 2016, while Hangyeon was in Produce 101 and finished 19th. This is the competition that created 101. Strangely, the members appeared in a reality show before their debut called Flower Snack, which happened between August 23rd and October 11th of 2017. It was finally time for their big moment. On December 6, 2017, the Boyz officially debuted with their first extended play, the first, with the lead single called Boy. Boy was such a refreshing song to listen to for a debut. Catchy melody, fast pace, and nice performance. They held a mini concert on March 23rd, 2018 after their second reality show. They were also invited overseas to Macau to perform for the first time. Fans did not have to wait long for another song, while the Boyz released another song shortly after their mini concert on April 3rd, 2018, with their second extended play, The Start, and the lead single, Giddy Up. Giddy up, chorus hits differently. It sounds like a typical song to play in an advertisement. I really love the chorus of this song, and again, it's a very youthful and catchy song. Unfortunately, Hwao couldn't promote with the group for 3 months, which eventually was the start of the end. Hwao ended up coming back, and the boys ended up winning many rookie awards. And on September 5th, 2017, the boys came back after 5 months with the single, The Spear, and the song Right Here. I actually didn't realize how many songs the boys did with their playful upbeat melody, but here's another one. Once again, catchy and playful, and fit the youthful concept once again. The song wasn't really promoted, however, and this song was rather forgotten, unfortunately. Incredibly, on November 29th, 2018, the boys released their third extended play, the only with the lead single, No Air. This song is amazing, just straight up incredible. They went somewhere away from the youthful concept and looked more mature, and the beat sounded way more mature. But this song is insane, and at this point, this was my favorite The Boyz song. December 1st, 2018, the group won another Best New Male Artist Award at the 2008 Melon Music Awards. Now we go into 2019. 2019 started rather slowly, until April 29th when the group released their second single album, Bloombloom, with the lead single called Bloombloom. This had a summery vibe, even if it was in April, and I love this song. The pre-chorus where Sungyeon and Nu's sing was the killing part for me. I love listening to Nu's voice in this song, and that's why Nu is my bias in this group. The dance is incredibly simple yet satisfying to watch, and I can replay so many performances of this song because of how amazing it is. Bloombloom was the song that got the boys their first music show win on May 7th, and then on August 19th, the boys released another extended play, Dreamlake, with their lead single called DDD. DDD stands for Dance Dance Dance. DDD is a really good song, but for me, not as good as the other songs the boys had. This promotion ended up being Hwao's last with the boys as he left the group due to health issues and wishes to do a solo and acting career later on. It was a sad day for the boys that time because Hwao was literally everything for the boys. He was a great vocalist, a great rapper, a great dancer. He was youthful because he's so young, and it sucked that he had to leave the group. November 8, 2019 is when they released their first Japanese works, which I won't play because I wasn't into it. December is when the boys decided to travel and tour around Europe, such as in Germany, in the UK, in France, and in the Netherlands. Now 2020 is where I witnessed the best of the boys because of this one song. This one song is incredible. February 20th, 2020, the boys released their first studio album, Reveal, with the lead single called Reveal. If you got to watch my last video about how I got to K-pop, it also showcased the top 10 songs that I love. This was in my top 10 songs to listen to for a reason. This song is insane, really catchy melody, the performance is the cherry on top. This performance is how I found out about Q's diversity with his performance. He still had too much for me with his promotion, and this was the first song I listened to and loved from the boys. The next part will not be as long as people would expect because, well, the boys went on Mnet's television competition called Road to Kingdom. And I honestly didn't watch the show because I didn't know a lot of the groups. But I did watch some of the boys' performances, including Reveal and their finale. Their finale stage is called Checkmate, and that stage is legendary. I would highly recommend that you guys watch it. It's incredible. By the way, this shows the follow-up to Queendom, which I talked about in the Oh My Girl video. September 21st, 2020, the group released their fifth extended play, Chase, with the lead single, The Stealer. The boys won 4 music shows, which makes sense because the performances are insane and the concept looked very fresh when I first watched the music video and the performances. At the 2020 Mnet Asian Music Award, or MAMA, it was announced that the boys would be partaking in another Mnet competition show called Kingdom in 2021. This is important for me later on. At the start of 2021, the boys released their first studio Japanese album, which I haven't listened to, so we'll skip it. Now, April 2021, the boys went into Kingdom Legendary Award and finished second in the competition. I'm going to talk about this quickly because this is important for me, but I'm going to compare the boys to Oh My Girl. These are 2 groups I really love, by the way. They were in similar situations in the competition, both from small companies, and they weren't as popular as the other groups in the competition. And in my opinion, they both should have won. But voting is based on popularity for me, and Stray Kids are extremely popular right now. No disrespect to Stray Kids because they are amazing, but the boys had more memorable performances for me. To be fair, however, I would have actually been okay if anyone won because everyone was so good. If the rankings were reversed, I wouldn't have mind. I'm going to be making a video later about Kingdom because I have a lot to say about that competition. Let's move on. In the present day now, and we have no news about future comebacks for the boys. But all the members have just come up second place in Kingdom and are just chilling. And that's the end of the video. Thank you for watching this video, and I hope you guys learned a lot about the boys. Comment other groups you guys want me to make a video about below, and I'll see you guys later. Peace.